of paradise. Portals of paradise. Baruch 2:51-7. Portals of paradise. But those who have been saved by their works, and to whom the law has been now a hope, and understanding, and expectation, and wisdom, a confidence, shall wonders appear in their time. Wonders appear in their time. Verse 8, all praises to the Most High. And they shall behold the world, which is now invisible to them. And they shall behold the time, which is now hidden from them. Daniel, shut up the word, seal the book to the last days. Many go run to and fro. The time, the Enoch calendar, hidden from them. And time shall no longer age them. For in the heights of that world shall they dwell. And they shall be made like unto the angels, and be equal to the stars. And they shall be changed into every form they desire. From beauty into lovingness, and from light into splendor. 2 Baruch 51:11, the stairway to heaven. And there shall be spread before them the extent of paradise. And there shall be shown to them the beauty of the majesty of the living creatures which are beneath the throne. The beauty of the majesty of the living creatures which are beneath the throne. Give us wisdom that sitteth by the throne. Give us wisdom, the beauty of the majesty of the living creatures that are beneath the throne. And all the armies of the angels who are now held fast by my word, lest they should appear, and are held fast by your command, that they may stand in their places till their advent comes. Moreover, there shall then be excellency in the righteous, surpassing that in the angels. Excellency in the righteous, surpassing that in the angels. Surpassing that in the angels. For the first shall receive the last. For the first shall receive the last. And those whom they are expecting, and the last, those of whom they used to hear that they had passed away, whom they were expecting. For the first shall receive the last. Those whom they were expecting, and the last of those who they used to hear that they had passed away. For they have been delivered from this world of tribulation. They have been delivered from this world of tribulation, and laid down the burden of anguish, and lay down the burden of anguish. Romans 8:18, I reckon all your suffering shall not compare to the glory that awaits thee. Verse 15, for what then have men lost their life? And for what have those who were on the earth exchanged their soul? Gain the world and lose your soul. Gain the world and lose your soul. For then they chose not for themselves this time. They chose not for themselves this time, which beyond the reach of anguish could not pass away. But they chose for themselves that time, whose issues are full of lamentations and evil, and they denied the world, which ages not, those who come to it, and they rejected the time of glory, so that they shall not come to the honor of which I told thee before. And I answered and said, how can we forget those whom woe is then reserved? And why therefore do we again mourn? Why do we again mourn for those who unalive? Why do we mourn for those who unalive? Or why do we weep for those who depart to Sheol? Why do we weep for those who depart to Sheol? Let lamentations be reserved for the beginning of that coming torment. Let lamentations be reserved for the beginning of that coming torment. And let tears be laid up for the advent of the destruction of that time. But even in the face of these things will I speak. But even in the face of these things will I speak. And as for the righteous, what will they do now? Rejoice in the suffering which you now suffer. Romans 8:18. Rejoice in the suffering which you are now suffering in. And as for the righteous, what will they do now? Rejoice ye in the suffering which you now suffer. Rejoice in the suffering which you now suffer. Romans 8:18. I reckon all your suffering shall not compare to the glory that awaits thee. For why do you look for the decline of your enemies? Why do you look for the decline of your enemies? Why do you look for the decline of your enemies? Make ready your soul. Make ready your soul. Make ready your soul. Make Baruch, 2 Baruch 52:7. Make ready your soul for that which is reserved for you. And prepare your soul for the reward which is laid up for you. All praises to the Most High. Make ready your soul. Make ready your soul. Rejoice. And as for the righteous, what will they do now? Rejoice ye in the suffering which ye now suffer. Rejoice in the suffering which you now suffer. The righteous need to rejoice. Accept the reproof of repentance, baptism, and the forgiveness, and rejoice. Reproof of repentance, forgiveness, and rejoice. All praises to the Most High, rejoice. The fruits of the Spirit is love and peace. The fruits of the Spirit is joy. We got a world full of hate. The fruits of the Spirit is happiness. We got a world full of chaos and contention. A world divided in division. This one saying this, that one saying that. Everybody wanna be the boss. Everybody wanna be the boss. The boss before God. Who worship the creature more than the creator. Everybody wanna be the boss.